channel called The Motherpreneur, and she interviews different moms on there. And she's such a passionate, fiery lady. She's probably one of the most passionate people I know. They're just full of zeal, full of energy, and her whole tagline is "Kiss your excuses goodbye." So let's welcome up Christina Waschko from The Motherpreneur to share about her blog.
Thank you. 2.5 years ago, I was serving coffee in my own coffee shop. 2.5 years ago, I didn't know anything about social media. I don't know anything about blogging. I knew nothing. I was running my own business. When you run your own business, brick and mortar business, I didn't have time to do anything else. I ran my business. 2.5 years, I ran my business. Then we moved over here. I sold my business. And I thought, how can I stay in touch with everybody? My husband introduced me to Facebook. Yeah, hello, a whole new world opened up, Facebook. Then I thought, blogging, blogging, interesting. And I like to write. I always wanted to write a book. So I thought, I live here now for 6 months, and I also started writing my book. What can I blog about? And at first I started, immigration stuff. How interesting is that for everybody around the world to know what people in Canada do, we in Europe don't do? For example, do you want to know one example? Yeah. I moved from Holland. I'm German. In Holland, people normally use a bicycle to go from A to B, really from home to work. You see them in their super suits, shirt and tie like a man. They go on a bicycle like here. I show up here, tied spandex. And then I cycle on the wrong side. Whatever, it's crazy. So I started blogging. So I finished my book, and then, ladies, I have to tell you, the bitch happened. Sorry, I know this is really bad. Pre-menopausal midlife crisis hit. And this is a nasty thing. I drove my husband crazy. I drove my children crazy. I drove myself crazy. I wrote my book. I'm blogging about immigration. Is this what I want? So I thought, what is the one thing I always wanted in here? And there are lots of things. I have a big bucket list. So I said, the one thing I wanted to meet Tom Cruise. How can I meet Tom Cruise? I have to have my own entertainment show. So I thought, how can I start that? So I'm doing YouTube. YouTube is fantastic. Now, when you start a YouTube channel, which I'm going to share in a second, holy smokes. First of all, there's so much crazy stuff out there. And then secondly, you really, really have to like yourself. If you put yourself out there, you have to like everything. The way you look, the way you sound, the way, everything. Because this is not a podcast. In podcasting, you just put the energy out there. On video, this is everything. You are so vulnerable. So I thought, is that what I really want to do? I said, yes, I am creating Motherpreneur TV. What the hell is Motherpreneur TV? No disrespect, mompreneur is fine. I don't like the word mompreneur. Motherpreneur, it has to be. I want it to be different. All right, Motherpreneur it is. Does anybody use video right now? Yeah, I know you do. Does anybody want to use video? Yes. I don't know if you listened to my wonderful first ever. What did we do? Google Hangout with Ricky. Good. Okay, that's fine. Then you don't hear it again, what I'm saying now. If you want to put yourself out there, all I can say is do it. Do it. Because it is so simple. All you need is some sort of recording device. Get your telephone out. It doesn't need to be fancy. Get the phone out. Yes, get the phone out. You need to have enough light. Light is everything. A neutral background, and I'll tell you in a second why. Quiet and peace. If you normally you have an inbuilt microphone, and if you have background noise, you purchase a microphone. Very simple. It's plain clothes, and I will tell you in a second why as well. Your best, brightest, most is you, and I will tell you why as well. And then a computer for editing. Simple. Simple, 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 and thank you very much. Then you decide, what do you want to use it for? For fun, because you're just fun, or do you want to use it for increasing your business? So decide, what is it you use it for? And what kind of videoing, what kind of presentations do you want to do? Do you want to report once a week? Hello, this is Christina Waschko, and I'm giving you the best points of what happened in Ricky Shetty's bedroom this last week. You know, for example. What did happen in Ricky's
That's my wife.
Don't read your blog, he knows. Or interviewing. I interview mothers because we are amazing, and this world needs to know how amazing, how we mothers kiss our excuses goodbye and do what we always wanted to do. This is my style. I interview. You can tell a wonderful story, or you deliver information on how to create lovable content, whatever it is. So you decide what you want to do. Here is the big sucker. Whatever we say, whatever you want to tell me and sell me, it has been said and done before. So, when I talked to Ricky, I said, this is so important, why we should have this bright, sparkling, amazing personality, because we have to stand out one way or the other. However, videoing is, what I said before, you really have to like yourself. So disregard this. You can do the tap and dance, and yes, I just met you. Oh yes, fantastic. You can do this. When you feel really comfortable, when you feel really good about yourself, when you are in love with who you are in a non-narcissistic way. You have to be so sure that you like yourself on video. Every wrinkle, every long nose, or the thin lips, the no boobs, whatever it is, you have to like yourself. And then when you feel comfortable, and then you do the, oh yes, I just, you do all that crazy stuff. If you've never done this, I urge you to put yourself out there. Because do you know what? Not everybody likes what I do. I am out there because it took me month and month and month of liking myself. I drove my husband crazy. This poor man, he's still married to me, and I love him, yes. I said, reshoot, no, too much light, too little light, no, again. And he said, 5 hours later, he's still shooting 2 minutes because I don't like myself. And so he said, I'm not doing this again. You like yourself first, and then I shoot you again.
Or he'll shoot you again.
So if you've never done this, go and put yourself out there, because there's only one way you can tell the story, and this is your way. Not everybody likes me. Not everybody likes the way I over the top. Not everybody thinks what Ricky is posting with his 2 children. Oh my God, his children again, blah, blah. This is his style. He takes his children to interview people. Fantastic. Not everybody likes it. This is his style. There are so many of us who like yes, and today I want to talk. I said, I don't care about this. Not me. But there are so many, there's thousands who like that. So fall in love with yourself and do it your way. And later on in this crazy world called YouTube, then you go crazy. When I said about the plain clothes, do you know why? When you listen to the news, the ladies, the news reporter only looks white shirt, just pretty boring. Do you know why that is?
No.
If you wear fancy stuff and you report about the newest Ebola outbreak, oh my God, and we have to send troops to Syria again, and I'm wearing crazy clothes. I said, what? Look at my sweetie, look, she has the earrings, look, that doesn't suit her at all. And you miss the whole point. This is why we look on video boring, because we want you to listen what we have to tell you. So this is why news reporters keep it simple. Background as well. I want you to listen to me, Not to, oh, fancy, oh, that's a good background, oh, they're all cheering. You do this when you're a reporter reporting from the world stage, from the best YouTube concert, or from, normal background. Keep it easy, simple. You are the star of your own personal YouTube channel. The biggest, craziest person on YouTube, his name is called PewDiePie. He drives me crazy. My children love him. So we shouldn't compare ourselves to others, because PewDiePie, he has millions and millions of followers. He makes money with YouTube. I don't want to make money with YouTube. I want to spread my art. This is me, I'm Christina, and so are you. Also, so we shouldn't aim on making big money with YouTube, not yet, if we don't have this. Because the biggest YouTubers, they do crazy stuff. They are just, once again, if we put ourselves out there for the first or second time, this is you. You deserve it. What I said, only you can deliver and can just tell the story you have in your heart and in your soul. And people deserve to hear the real you. Because once we start and we're putting ourselves out there and to create a following, and all of a sudden you decide, oh, that is only an act, that is not really me. Imagine what? You're fake. And who wants to fake it to make it? Do you know who Seth Godin is? Mm-hmm. Seth said, in the Christina roundabout way, so I make it, he said, rather have a following of one, but you create art. Create art. There is so much fluff, with no disrespect, out. And there are so many people who do just be yourself, then you are original. You know what I mean? If you do this for business, if you do this to increase your readership, then you have to do it your way, be yourself, because we see desperation. Do you remember the one time you didn't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you just needed to get laid so badly? Yes? Say yes, you do remember this? Because you're lying if you don't. No woman wanted you, no man wanted to touch you because you were so desperate. You have that desperation side. It's the same as selling your coffee in a bin. Sorry. If you have an empty shop and you just, why doesn't anybody come here? Nobody came to drink coffee with me. I cleaned my windows, whatever. If you are out there on YouTube, people can say you're desperate or not. They can sense it. So therefore, just be yourself. Be who you are and be yourself. And the world will follow because you create art. And this is what life is all about. Life is way too short to fake it and make it. So you are going, and when you go home, not you, you're already in love with yourself. You go, look in the mirror, and you say, man, Paige, Paris, Monica, Susan, Michael, Iman, I don't know your names. I really like myself. You are the best. No, you are not the best. You rock, girl. You are fantastic. You set the world on fire. And this is what I'm doing right now with my little camera, with my iPhone, with my Samsung phone. You just shoot it. We shoot it. It doesn't matter. Just put yourself out there. And the rest will follow. Because when it comes from the heart, we can tell. It's from the heart. And your readers and your viewers, they will like you for it. And with this, I'll let you go. Motherpreneur TV on YouTube. What's it called? Motherpreneur TV. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah.